Welcome to Pittsburgh, the Steel City, aka the City of Champions. I'm Chris with DMV Adventures, and for the next 2 days, I'm living it up in the Burgh. From the mountain trains to the riverboats, from the mountain tops to, whatever this is. We'll eat amazing sandwiches, seafood specialties, and even end up in church. Sort of. There will be pirates, penguins, pierogis, pepperoni rolls, and plenty of fun.
It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day, honey.
So, don't be a jagoff, grab an Iron City, hop on the Incline, and all yins join me downtown on the ultimate Pittsburgh adventure. The road to Pittsburgh starts in the dark, and when you emerge from the tunnel, you are transported into one of the most unique cities in the country. Pittsburgh is one of the most unique cities I've ever been to. There's like rivers everywhere, bridges all over the place, Heinz ketchup, Mr. Rogers, Andy Warhol, and a whole lot more. But my favorite thing about Pittsburgh, the Incline. So before we saw all those buildings and stuff on top of the hill, but how do you get up there? You can take the Incline. Let's go check it out. You can buy your ticket right here, and the cost $2.75. While it is a funicular, don't call it that in Pittsburgh. It's the Incline, and there are 2 different locations. And after a ride of about 2 to 3 minutes, you're at the top. The doors open up, and you step into the best views of the city. Welcome to Pittsburgh. So up here on top of the hill overlooking the city, it's called Mount Washington. It's a cool neighborhood. They got shops and restaurants and stuff up here. When you do take the Incline up, there's some stuff to do at the top. I mean, these are some of the coolest views you'll see in any city. And by the way, I really suggest you come back at night. You won't be sorry. One of the most fun summer activities to do in Pittsburgh is to go to a Pirates game. It's right across the bridge from downtown, and there's one way to get to the game that is cooler than all the rest. One of the unique ways to get to a Pirates game is to take the shuttle. It's the Gateway Clipper, and it can take you to and from the bottom of Mount Washington to every Pirates game. The cool thing is, you get to ride on the river, and you get great views all the way around. There's no better way to get to the Pirates game than a nice boat ride. After the 18-minute ride, we hopped ashore and headed to Mike's Beer Bar for a quick Iron City before heading into the stadium. We arrived so early that we decided to head over to Manny's Barbecue, which is the go-to concession stand at the stadium. Cool part, we're here in the stadium, but they've got this great Riverwalk picnic area, and we just got Manny's barbecue sandwich. We're in Pittsburgh, so you had to get the mini pierogis. And one thing they have are dollar hot dogs. So we got 4 hot dogs, dollar dog. It looks like the most disgusting hot dog I've ever seen in my life. Edible. If you've never been to Pittsburgh, you should come here just for a game. This is one of the best Major League ballparks in the country.
Front row seats today here at PNC Park.
It was a weekday game, so it wasn't very crowded, and we were able to get some really good seats for cheap. Plus, the Pirates' opponents for the day just happened to randomly be my Natties. Next up, my first visit to Pittsburgh's famous Strip District. We'll actually be coming back here later in the video, but for now, we're here for one reason: awesome sandwiches.
This is the place in Pittsburgh to go for the best sandwiches in town. Primanti Bros. It's awesome. Let's check it out.
A Strip District favorite for almost 100 years, this is the #1 restaurant anybody talks about when they talk about Pittsburgh. And when the giant sandwiches are delivered, you can see why. It's Italian bread, provolone cheese, and a lot of meat. But the secret ingredients, the coleslaw and the fries on the sandwich.
They put the fries on the sandwich. And I hate coleslaw, but it's on the sandwich.
I didn't even know it existed, but it's not mayo coleslaw. It's vinegar coleslaw, and it's a game changer.
Let me give you an update on this sandwich. It's good.
Bro, I think I'm in love with this sandwich. Next up, it's time to see the artsy side and the quirky side of Pittsburgh.
So right here behind me, you probably noticed this crazy looking house. It's called Randyland, and I don't know exactly what it is, but let's go check it out.
One of the best free activities in the city, Randyland is billed as an art museum, but it's so much more than that. It's a dystopian wonderland filled with vibrance and positivity.
This is like an art exhibit. Every square inch of this place has some kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. There's mannequins, there's mirrors, there's toys. It's like a junkyard, but it's also art.
And if you're lucky like us, you get to meet the artist Randy, who will sometimes come outside and tell you his story.
I was asking a bunch of people, where should I go downtown, right here in the downtown, and everyone was saying you gotta check out the original Oyster House.
This is the oldest restaurant in Pittsburgh, opening in 1870, and they still use their famous fried fish recipe today. Just don't forget the coleslaw and vinegar.
This is a jumbo fish sandwich for sure.
When I came to the Oyster House, I was expecting to go in and everybody would be ordering dozens of oysters, but it's actually more of like a fish sandwich spot. And when you try the fish, you'll realize you don't need any oysters here because that sandwich was massive. It was delicious. Next up, we're on the north side of Pittsburgh, right in this residential neighborhood. And the cool thing about Pittsburgh is you've got neighborhood bars, and that's why we're going to Max's.
I love the dive bar vibes, the good drinks, and of course, the free popcorn.
This is Max's Allegheny Tavern. It's the perfect Pittsburgh neighborhood bar. Grab an Iron City.
After that, we explored more of Pittsburgh, all the cool neighborhoods. And even though it wasn't Sunday, somehow we ended up at church. It's actually not a church, it's a brewery, and it's worth the Uber just to see it. It has to be one of the strangest places I've ever seen a brewery.
I was definitely not expecting to be drinking a beer in the church where the altar is actually the brewed beer. Even the old church pews remain.
I'm actually in Pittsburgh for the Great Chase, and even though the Caps and Penguins are bitter rivals, I had to check out this hockey town.
Amazing.
We got to see a Crosby goal, we got to see an Ovi goal, and we could all be hockey fans together for one night.
A lot of these cities that I travel to have a place where Guy Fieri went for diners, drive-ins, dives, whatever that show is called. And you always know he's been there because they really, really advertise it. In fact, the entire restaurant is a Guy Fieri mural.
This old school diner takes you to Flavortown at 3 different locations across the city.
We went with the classic famous breakfast. Heck yes, that is what I call bacon. And yes, legitimate fresh squeezed OJ. Alright, so what can I say about the diners, drives, and dive-ins spot? It's an amazing diner breakfast. It's fast, it's cheap, and the best part, it is delicious. Check out Kelly O's when you come to Pittsburgh. Get there early because this place is filling up.
Soon it was time to return back to the Strip District to have a little more fun and a little more food.
I've been looking to get some pepperoni rolls, and somehow at 9 a.m. this one place has them. Let's go get ourselves some Pittsburgh pepperoni rolls.
I went to Jimmy and Nino's to buy pepperoni rolls to go, and I was surprised to find a woman out on the street selling them fresh and hot out the oven.
I'm used to the tiny little West Virginia pepperoni rolls. I was not expecting this.
These things are absolute monsters.
You can buy one right here and eat it right here. Literally right out of the oven hot. The cheese, the pepperoni, the bread. This one right here is their monster pepperoni roll. They also have one called the Atomic, and that one has peppers in it. It's so funny that we featured Herndon's Aslan Brewery in so many videos, and in Pittsburgh of all places is where their other location is. Here at the Beer Hive, they have a machine that pops the top, the entire top, off of the can. So this is Wholley's. Got a long line of tourists. Alright, so we waited in line for like 35 minutes, and we've still got more time to go.
Actually pronounced Wholley's, it's a fish market that has a very popular hot food kitchen on the left side, and places to eat inside.
Decided to wait in line for an hour for this. I got the big oyster po' boy. I don't know how we're gonna fit this in the old mouth.
Who knew one of Pittsburgh's biggest things was giant fish sandwiches?
If you guys are planning to go from downtown to the Strip, sure, you can Uber, but I highly suggest you take the River Trail.
Before heading home from the Berg, I hopped on Pittsburgh's subway, the T, and had a final stroll around the city. My trip to Pittsburgh was awesome. It's a sports town, it's a blue-collar city, and it's a mad, mad world. There's grit, there's attitude, there's vibe, and can we talk about the sandwiches? Whether you're going up or going downtown, there's something fun brewing in the Steel City. So, thank yins for joining me in Pittsburgh, and I look forward to seeing yins on my next DMV travel adventure.
It's a good day.